Welcome. My name is Tom Cook, and I'm the Executive Director of the Delaware River Bay Authority. And this is the latest edition of Connections with Cook. With me today is Colonel Rick Arroyo. Welcome, Rick.
Thank you, Tom.
In this edition of Connections with Cook, we're going to discuss what's happening in the ranks of our nationally accredited police department. So let's start off with our new recruits, the canines Izzy and Beanie. Tell me how we were able to acquire them and what's going on with the canines.
Well, Tom, we developed a relationship with the Atlantic County Police Academy Canine program, and Izzy and Beanie are assigned to officers in Verso and Gavlik. Izzy is trained with explosive detection. Beanie is trained with the explosive detection as well as tracking people and articles. Officers Gavlik and Verso graduated a couple of months ago. We currently have 2 officers in the program right now scheduled to graduate in the summer, with an additional officer scheduled to graduate by December.
Well, thank you for that update. That's a great program. Let's talk a little bit about our CALIA accreditation. I know this is our year for review of our gold standard. Can you tell me what's happening? And this has got to be a little bit different this year.
Well, Tom, as you know, it is. Hey, I'm very proud to say that we're a gold standard CALIA agency. CALIA, of course, is the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies. There's only 12% of the agencies, police agencies throughout the country that can obtain accreditation. Normally, you get 80% compliance in order to obtain that accreditation. Here at the DRBA, we're a gold standard, which means we're 100% compliance. So every year they check our standards to make sure that we're in compliance. The 4th year, they send assessors on site to do an inspection of facilities, personnel, and reports. It's an extensive review, and this is our 4th year, Tom. And I'm confident that we'll hit the 100% mark once again.
Great. Well, good luck with that. Talking about something that's been in the news recently, body cameras. What's the status of those at the DRBA and why are they important?
Well, Tom, I'm happy to say that we just received delivery of our cameras last week. IT is now currently working on getting us a cloud-based system to store the data. We'll then go into a training program. I anticipate the cameras being in use by June. And Tom, the reason they're important, they prove positive that our officers do the right job the right way. Since I've been here, the officers have been involved in 205 instances where they had to use force, from arrest, from everything from homicide to robbery. We've not had one complaint of misuse of force or excessive force. And these cameras will just be proof positive that we continue to do the right job the right way.
That's a great record, Colonel. Maybe another tool that you use is the automated license plate reader program. Tell me how that works and how it's been effective.
Yeah, Tom, it's a great program. Information is supplied to that automatic license plate readers, which are both north and southbound, from the National Crime Information Center, Department of Homeland Security, Amber Alert. Our toll people put the information in also. So we get information from everything from people wanted from homicide, robbery, burglaries, to toll evaders. I'm actually reminded of a case 3 years ago where a woman ran the barricades at the White House. The Secret Service contacted us, and we were able to supply them with pictures of not only the vehicle, but the woman driving over our bridge that morning at 4 a.m. Currently, we're working with the FBI, working on the attack on the Capitol on January 6th. We've been able to supply several photos of suspects that they're looking for. So it is a great program. We've been able to assist tolls with the toll violators. We've been able to recoup thousands of dollars from people that have actually evaded the tolls. So it's an outstanding program, very successful, Tom.
Thank you, Colonel. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we end this segment of Connections with Cook?
Tom, I do want to thank my officers for the hard work and dedication, especially during the pandemic. They put themselves in jeopardy and luckily have been very safe. And I want to thank you due to the effort you put forward with our safety, with safety precautions, with equipment supplied, and also with the vaccination. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Colonel, for being with us today. And speaking of vaccinations, make sure that if you have been vaccinated, please contact Andrew Ritchie at extension 16477 in Human Resources. If you do that, you will be able to receive a kit that has various information on the vaccination and a card holder for your vaccination card. I think this will be very worthwhile to you. Keep your comments coming and tell the boss at drba.net, and I hope to see you around the DRBA.